Hi everybody, it's Veronica here from Vintage Meet Modern and welcome to our Wednesday night jewelry party. I am so glad and excited to have you here. If it is your first time joining us, please say hello. Let us know where you're from, your favorite type of jewelry. We have got an incredible show, and my name is Veronica Stout. I am the founder of Vintage Meet Modern Jewelry and Styling, and I am an intentional fashion and lifestyle expert. And I have been helping women look and feel their best by dressing in details for over 20 years. And my love affair is actually our secret coveted collection of designer and vintage jewelry, which we bring to you in the comfort of your home every week. So each and every week we go and we talk to you about how easy it is to make your vintage jewelry modern and memorable, just like you, as well as we put together a collection based on all the things that we know that you love and are searching for. So we've got an incredible collection tonight. Style seekers, stay tuned because this one is crazy, amazing, good, and I cannot wait for you to get a look at this evening's tray. So let's go ahead and take a look at things right away. So in this episode tonight, I want to let you know that I am going to be thrilled to show off some really glam statement necklaces, including this amazing, awesome hammered gold collared Asian inspired piece. We also have got this incredible long looped necklace that is actually still has the original dust bag. It comes with the matching earrings, and it definitely has the look of real. This was a very popular piece this last week when we went to J. Crew, so I want you to guess who that beautiful piece is from. We also have got some really gorgeous check pieces. We've got a great couple of brooches here, some really nice finds from actually Little Nemo. There is another great brooch here. We've got some Juliana, just a lot of really fun, unique pieces, some great brooches, and a lot of you said that you were really excited over all of the earrings that we were going to feature this evening. So we actually put a poll up this afternoon and asked what you were most excited over, and actually we had over 30 people answer, and over 20 people said earrings. So that's a little unusual because usually it's the brooches that are the things that people get most excited over, and we also have got an incredible collection of rings. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to start talking to you a little bit in better detail about the collection that we have here. Please get a closer look, and if there is anything specific that you are in here looking for, please let me know what it is so that we can go ahead and help you find the perfect piece. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to chat with you all about our collection here, and we are going to go ahead and we're going to start off this evening talking about that incredible, awesome Asian inspired necklace. And so if you love statement necklaces and if you love things that are really unique, I am looking to help you spice up your wardrobe by adding a piece that is just like this to your collection. So this large Asian collared necklace has got this sort of geometric design on it. I know we got a little bit of a shine from it. It's so lustrous. It has a slight hammer detail, and it comes on this unique collar. It's definitely got that 1970s edge, and if you like pieces that are truly unique, this one is super fun. I also have got this great collar necklace, longer pendant necklace on that's a huge statement necklace. Mr. Vintage Meet Modern, before I put it on here earlier, said, is that kind of your armor necklace? And I know there's a really great quote from Rachel Zoe, of all people, who said that, you know, statement jewelry is like a woman's armor, and that's what I love about it. But I do absolutely, I'm obsessed with always finding really unique pieces, and this is one of my favorites. So this has got this huge rectangular pendant on it, and then it sits on the gold collar. It looks really great against the skin, but it also looks very good with high necks or boat necks as well. But if you like something that has more of a minimalist feel to it, we also have kind of got the exact opposite. So we've got the collar, which has got the big and bold, and then we also have this authentic late 1960s necklace from Crown Trifari. I want to let you girls know tonight that if you are excited over having some minimalist pieces added to your collection, we have those as well, because I know that not everybody's always looking for the huge statement necklaces, and so there are a lot of really great smaller pieces this evening you're going to want to take a closer look at too. But I love this piece because just look at the way that it fills the neckline, and it is totally different than anything else you're gonna see. Plus, it's really easy to be able to put with other types of jewelry. So you could go really unique and do something with this. This is like the 1960s earring that we have that's got the black and the turquoise and set in the gold. And as you can see tonight, I have on the turquoise sweater top. And so this is a perfect example of how you can use just a hint of one color to bring out the color in the blouse. And the black looks awfully chic and sexy with the gold collar necklace on also. This is the perfect size to still wear a little bit of a statement earring, but also be able to complement the unique design of the pendant. Like I said, there's just a ton of really neat and awesome pieces this evening. This one is definitely my favorite. I can't wait to see who's going to add it to your jewelry box. Remember, everything that you see is available at vintagemeetmodern.com, and everything is being presented to you from our week of 48 collection. So if it is, again, your first time joining us, you're going to want to be able to head on over to Vintage Meet Modern, and you're going to want to find everything under week 48. In fact, let me go ahead and put a link to the collection while we take a look at the tray again in the comment section so that you can take a look at it. Why don't we take a look at the tray? So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put that awesome collar necklace back down, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you see the week 48 collection. I'm going to put the link to it up so that you don't have any trouble finding it if you want to take a closer look at things while I am in the middle of showing you what we have this evening. So there are just a ton of amazing and awesome pieces. Don't forget, there's also some really great brooches that we have. I just dropped the link up in the top here so that you can definitely be able, I went ahead and I added it as a comment so you can go ahead and click on the link right away. So let us go ahead and take a look at some of these other pieces on the tray we have here. Alrighty, so I am go ahead and I am looking and I'm showing you off here. So we've got this huge necklace with the Asian pieces on it. Now let's take a look at some of the other pieces that we have. Let's open up the tray and let's talk about those rings, because I know rings are always so popular here at Vintage Meet Modern. So we've got some awesome ones this evening. Let's start off right away by showing you that we have got a very nice, this is an olive crystal heart. This is a really beautiful and a really unique piece. It's got the olive heart setting. We also have got this yellow golden citrine in the cage setting. It's a nice larger one. And then of course we also have this very pretty aqua crystal with sort of the huge bypass setting. These are all nice larger pieces. They've got the larger settings from the side, and they also have some decorative details that go along with it. Now, another piece that I love being able to show you that's also awesome is we've got this huge multicolored band ring. So if you're looking for something that's really fun and unique, that's got all the different colors on it, this one's got pinks and purples and yellows and golds and greens. There's just a ton of awesome colors on it, and this is a nice big wide band. I think this is a 7 or an 8, but you can take a look at this one also. This is a great piece that we have this evening too. Now, speaking of wide bands but lots of different colors, this is one that I know people got really excited over. We already had some people messaging us about it. As I take all of these really fun ones off, we have got this great stacking ring that has got all the colors on it. So if you liked the looks of the band ring, but you're looking for ones that's a stacking ring, this one is super fun too. It is in sort of a hammered silver and bronzy tone. You can of course stack the rings and the colors in any sort of pattern that you want with the different colors. It's got a pink, it's got a green, it's got a blue, it's got a red, and then it's got this sort of kind of citrine or sort of amber colored. This is a fun one. Again, if you like that contrast of all the bright, beautiful colors together, this is fun if you like something that's got the stacking. This is fun if you're looking for just a huge, wide, chunky ring with lots of pretty different colors and details on it as well. Now, a lot of people also collect brutalist jewelry. 1960s, mid-century modern brutalist jewelry is always very popular. It's another one that kind of swings out the door real quickly here at VMM. We've got 2 brutalist modern rings. This one in the shiny 18 karat gold setting, and this one is sort of in a kind of antique gold tone. This one's just a little bit wider. This one's a little bit smaller. This one is also a little bit smaller in size across. This one goes up and sort of from that north-south direction instead. This one, both of these look great with other classic pieces. So if you love being able to mix sort of different styles, this is a great, nice, wider bracelet that we have that's got Monet, and it also has got the safety chain on it, so you don't have to worry about that bad boy going anyplace. We also have got this rare find from Panetta. So this is another piece that goes perfectly with this sort of style from that mid-century modern era. This is a large Panetta brooch, but it also does have the bail on the back of it, and it can be worn as a pendant. So let's take a look for just a minute up over here. This is another one of those pieces that's really great that, you know, you can definitely wear it as a brooch, but kind of how I was showing you with the Asian collar that we had earlier, you could definitely be able to put something like this on a wire collar and then be able to wear this as an awesome statement pendant too. You know, I never get tired of being able to show off the really beautiful, unique, brutalist modern styles we have. And then remember, Panetta's actual tagline was the look of real. Their pieces were of an incredible quality. They were very distinctive, really super easy to wear and mix with your fine jewelry as well. So if you don't have anything from Panetta in your jewelry box and you sort of like it, I would definitely take a closer look at this one. The other thing that's really nice about this one is we're coming into a time of year that if you do like to travel and take spring breaks or something, the brutalist jewelry actually always reminds me of coral. So if you are maybe going to be visiting Florida, maybe if you live in that area, maybe if you're planning on going to St. Bart's or Jamaica or something like that, this would definitely be a great piece to wear sort of during this cruise time of year, and very easy to be able to wear also in the summer season. This particular shade of gold obviously looks very stand out with black, but it also looks very nice with bright coral, red, gray. There's a really unlimited possibilities and ways to be able to wear this. So this is definitely a favorite one. And again, it's really easy to be able to mix it and wear it with different types of earrings. So you don't have to feel like you're limited even if you do this as a pendant or as a brooch. Plus, doesn't it look nice even against the turquoise? It's just so beautiful and refreshing. So that is another great piece that we have. As long as we're up here and we're talking about blues, if you noticed earlier today, I was teasing you a little bit and I said if anybody was in the mood for jewelry, we've got this really special piece from Vendome. I love this piece. So this piece is from Vendome, and I have had this once before in black a very long time ago, as I get it stuck in my hair. It is a hallmarked and it is a signed piece, and it features these very unique caged metal beads with also these glass swirled beads. And so this one has got these really beautiful rhinestone pieces on it, and then it's got the blue swirl. This is another one that goes really nice with blue. It also has the addition of the rhinestones on it, so if you have a pair of diamond studs, classic silver, there's a lot of different pairs of earrings that you could easily be able to mix and match this with. And it's another one that the blues are really going to pick up whatever shades of blues that you have and you put it with. So another piece that we have tonight that's a signed piece that's also a really pretty one, we're getting ready for that earlier, you know, this kind of spring time of year, is we also have this lovely piece from Hobey. It's with milk glass and blue turquoise milk glass, and you can't help but just feel like a mid-century modern bombshell when you put this one on, especially because it's got the addition of the gold, and it just fills the neckline so nicely. It has the beautiful accent of the bright white, and again, it's one that goes with a lot of different pieces that we have. You could pop on and you could wear a larger thermoset earring, you could wear a pair of little milk glass studs. You could also very easily be able to wear something like this with the other. This is a Lisner style earring, but you could definitely be able to wear this with other shades of blue. You could wear this with gold, just a ton of different ways, and as you can tell, it just lays so nicely on. Look at how beautiful it looks with the neckline. And also don't think that you're limited, because you could wear this piece very easily with a lot of different colors also. This would look stunning with a crisp white blouse. This would look great with a white scoop neck tee. This would look really pretty with gold if you've got any of the sort of glitter or lame style tops. There's a lot of different tops that you would be able to wear this with over and over again, and not only feel like you're refreshing your wardrobe, but never get bored with it also being in your jewelry box, because we love talking about the sustainability aspect collective things at Vintage Meet Modern. I always want to challenge you to try to find at least 3 different ways to wear every single piece that you take into your jewelry box when you wear them. So I love this piece. We talked a little bit about some of the other pieces that we have. I already showed you that really lovely, the Asian collar, which is my favorite. Let's take a look at the trays and see some of the other pieces that we have that are available tonight. So we have the gorgeous mid-century modern bracelet. We're showing you off the rings. Remember, if you are just joining us, everything that you can see here is available at vintagemeetmodern.com under week 48 and under new arrivals. This is our week 48 collection. I am calling this one sort of the chic and stylish Style Seekers collection because I think that there are some bolder pieces on here that will certainly get people talking, and they are definitely also not like the pieces that you can easily find in the stores now, but they do work really nicely with modern styles. So we talked a little bit about Panetta and the brutalist modern style. Let's take a look at those necklaces that people had questions on earlier today. So the very lovely Sheila asked you whether or not you were a silver or a gold person, and we have a treat for you in which these are both new old stock. These are both from Monet. They are both hallmarked. This is part of the Monet Bolero collection. If you ever have looked in the Monet Masters book, which is the collectible book on vintage and designer jewelry by Monet, this was one of their best-selling lines and one of their most collected pieces. Whenever we get pieces from the Bolero line, they sell very quickly. This is a rare opportunity that we have one of each in both the gold and the silver. And again, if you messaged us or commented, we have a special gift for you this evening, which is 10% off of your purchase. All you have to do is type in the message box that you would like the discount code, and we will go ahead and we will send it to you. So this would be an awesome piece to add to your jewelry box. We've got the gold here, which is of course very elegant, and then you could very easily be able to wear this with any number of different kinds of earrings and different kinds of styles. Or of course we also have the silver, which is available, or you can also wear both. So I hope that somebody adds these to your jewelry box. If not, if you're not familiar with us, we also do an episode of Wear This With That on Sunday nights. And I did feature these with looks from Hellsbrook this week. And if you haven't added them to your jewelry box, by then someone is going to snatch them up because they are fabulous and they are neutral and they go with absolutely everything. So we do have that piece. We also have got this really neat lariat tonight. The lariat is also from Avon. This is a vintage Avon piece. It has the tassels on the bottom and it has the jade. And it sort of has this unique kind of up and down clasp to it. So you can actually make it longer or shorter, which is great because you can wear it with a lot of different ways and a lot of different pieces. And also there is a pair of earrings that are from Crown Trifari that actually match it perfectly. So the trick is that if you want to be able to slowly be able to move this up, you can actually even be able to move it up as high on the neckline or as low as you want. So this is a great piece and it's super fun. And then it has, of course, the addition of the green jade that is on it. It is one of my favorite pieces to put with the mogul style earrings that we have this evening. The mogul style earrings that we have are from Accessicraft, New York. These are really awesome. They have got all the different colors in it, so you're kind of bringing out that jade tone by mixing the jewel tone earring with it. These are ridiculously comfortable, so if you've never worn a clip earring before, you're gonna love these because they have got a screw back on them in addition to the clip, so you can easily be able to make them comfortable. Don't they look pretty with the accent of the gold? Just another absolutely fabulous find we have this evening. So these are super fun. These are the mogul earrings from Accessicraft, and then we've got this really unique tassel or sort of bolero style necklace. I'm going to very gently, very delicately take this off. But while we're still talking about jade, I am going to show you a very unique and collectible piece that we have right here while we're talking about it. Girls, this piece is heavy, but heavy in the sense that you do not find pieces like this anymore. This is an absolutely awesome 1940s charm bracelet. And I'm going to have you kind of look very, very closely. You can't really tell, but super, super tiny on the clasp. It says made in Germany. And then it has these beautiful walking elephants on it in this Peking glass or green jade. And then let's take a closer look at this actually on the tray. The fobs on this piece actually have a yin and a yang on them that are embossed with florals on them. And then we have several little of these cute little elephants on it. Yes, this little guy is missing 2 of his feet, but we have decided to keep him on there because he's still very collectible. If you are familiar with Napier jewelry at all, Napier also did a glass walking charm bracelet. And it's actually been very difficult to find that piece. It's another one that collectible wise is getting harder and harder to find. So if you've ever been looking for the Napier charm bracelet that has got the elephants on it, this one is probably as close as you are going to get. And then look at how beautiful the speckled jade from the Avon necklace matches it. So if you are looking for some fab and unique finds, plus these also go very nice with the chunky bracelet from Monet, just lots and lots of high quality, awesome pieces. So let's take a look. I'm gonna be telling you girls, we're gonna be here because there are just so many awesome finds that we have this evening. I want to be able to have an opportunity to showcase them. And we need to talk about those statement earrings since everybody was craving statement earrings. Now this piece is amazing. First of all, listen to that sound. This is a great piece. This is a long multi-looped with a diamond cut chain. This is actually a piece from Joan Rivers. It is a fabulous find. We actually have the original box and the original dust bag for it, so it has not been worn by anybody else. It's a new old stock piece. And this was actually one of the most popular pieces that we showed this weekend during our personal appearance at J. Crew. If you have never followed us before, or if you do follow along with Vintage Meet Modern, we have an awesome time pairing with all the modern brands that you love, showing you just how easy it is to put vintage jewelry with your modern looks, as well as help you invest in modern styles that will really bring your jewelry box to life. So I love this piece. It's a longer one. I mean, I like it for a lot of different reasons. One, if you like wearing longer necklaces, it's a great one. Second of all, it can very easily be doubled. So if you're somebody that's looking for something awesome to fill the neckline, this has just got the most gorgeous shimmering gold chains to it. You know, it really fills the neck really awesome. So if you're looking for something that's really unique, that has that look of real, but is going to definitely fetch compliments, this piece would be an incredible piece to add to your jewelry box. Plus, in addition to that, it comes with the matching earrings. So you get the mix and match bonus of being able to wear them together or be able to wear them apart. And the hoops are awesome because they're actually pierced. So again, if you are new to Vintage Meet Modern, if you have never actually shopped with us before, if you are somebody who enjoys the pierced earrings more than a pair of clips, this is great because not only do you get the necklace, you get the earrings too, and they're pierced, so there's a ton of things that you can do with them. Now let's take a look at the tray again and take a look at some of the other awesome pieces that we have. This piece, we had a piece that was just like this earlier during the year and it flew out of here. We have a different version of it, very similar with the hand-painted Limoges on the back of it. It's got the geishas on it and they're standing with the little bird cage. This is a great piece. It's got the Asian symbols that are with it. Super fun, nice long chain again. So if you're looking for statement pendants, this is a super fun one and I'm proud to be able to say that we have a piece that's like this again. If you are looking for something that is genuine jade, this is another piece. We've had a couple different versions of things like this. This has got sort of the cutout. You can see it sort of has like the phoenix style with it. And then this is a genuine jade circle going around this. This is another one that's a super fun one. If you like wearing jade because it is a good luck charm for you, this is another fun find. For those of you who are craving something royal and heraldic, we have got this sweet little early 1950s piece from Coro. It has got the dots of the pearls. It has got the crown. It's got the teeny tiny little flat book link chain in between it. This is a super fun one. We had something a little bit similar to this. If you like being able to wear something with a classic white shirt and a blazer, this is a really fun one. It definitely has sort of that classic prep look to it. And it is a nice size as well, really easy to wear, so really great to fill a neckline. And it also has a spring ring on the chain, so if you're looking to make it a little longer, you can pop a necklace extender on this one and you are good to go. So that is another fun find we have. And now I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite pieces tonight, because let's start talking about all the statement earrings, since that was something I know people were looking forward to. So we also have this lapis blue polished bead that has got just a little bit of sparkle with it. This, I believe, it has unsigned, but I think it is, by my own personal research, Jose and Marie Barrera for Avon. And, you know, interesting, let's talk just a little bit about the passing of the great fashion legend, Karl Lagerfeld. As you know, I'm a huge Chanel fan. I have studied Chanel for years, not just in terms of the luxury style of business, but besides that, you know, Coco Chanel was a very savvy businesswoman, and the House of Chanel also was very savvy in inventing themselves and over again in terms of the fashion world. And Karl was actually the very first one in 2004 to merge a collection that he did with H&M. So for those of you who think that these collaborations of big designers with smaller brands or bigger brands like H&M or Zara or something like that, it was actually sort of invented by him. But an interesting thing is that if you enjoy collecting costume and vintage and designer jewelry, many of the bigger brands did this. And so, for example, Avon in the 80s and the 90s worked with Elizabeth Taylor, Kenneth J. Lane, Jose and Marie Barrera. So the accessories companies were actually not new to partnering with some of those huge designers that you love, like Kramer for Dior and those types. And so this is one of those necklaces that, by my research, I believe is Jose and Marie Barrera for Avon. It is blue, and then it has the jade green in the center of it. And there are a pair of amazing, awesome statement earrings. And so I know we had a couple people DMing about these. They are a nice size. They've got like a little teardrop on them. It is definitely not too much to be able to wear the set together. They're nice. They are lightweight. They look like they are genuine stones, but they're a lucite. And then, of course, you've got the accent of the gold. And I have to tell you that if you were looking to really bring this whole look together, the gold bracelet from Monet with this necklace and this earrings would make a stunning three-piece set. You would totally be turning heads and receiving compliments everywhere you go when you wore it. So this is kind of kicking off talking to you about some of the statement earrings that we have this evening. So let's go ahead and start to take a look at the tray and talk about those. So I just showed you the necklace. And so here we've got the jade and the lapis style earrings with the teardrops. They also have just a teeny tiny little bit of diamante rhinestones on them as well. So there's a ton of awesome earrings. So we're going to take a look at those. You can see how these match the necklace perfectly, but we've got a ton of other great earrings too. We have got these really big bright blue. If you are looking for something that reminds you of just those sapphire blue skies, we've got these gorgeous earrings that have got this nice little setting with it, and then they've got these gorgeous really big bright blue rhinestones on them. We also have got a great classic everyday hoop that actually has rhinestones set in the channel. These have got a citrine, an olivey color, a deep sort of garnet, and then sort of this sort of savorite green garnet. It's not quite an emerald, but we do have these nice little sort of lovely little kind of mini hoops, I guess you could say. They're not really super tiny, but they're not quite a medium size as well. But if you're looking for a pierced earring and an earring that goes with everything, oh, look at how pretty that looks with the brutalist brooch. We've got these fantastic earrings for you to consider this evening. And like I said, you got to take a little bit of a closer look at them because they do have the colors that are set inside of them. We have got these really gorgeous frosted blue earrings. These are lovely. These have got a really nice shape to them. They have got a combination of frosted as well as your shiny traditional rhinestones in that something blue tone. They go really nicely with the Vendome necklace if you're looking for a blue earring to wear with a piece that's like that. This is a really great pair, really nice find and a nice size shape. We also have got, so these are a Judy Lee They were Juliana and Judy Lee when this has got the crinkled underneath it with the glass cabochon, and then it's got the light blue. This is more of a turquoisey blue. This is more of that pale Cinderella blue that so many of you ladies love and adore. We also have got a classic blue rhinestone earring, and this is another different shade of aqua. You can see the way that everything is kind of pulling together with my shirt, and it also looks spectacular with this brooch. We've got this beautiful blue brooch that goes very nicely with a lot of the different earrings that you're seeing here. We've got the blue with the thermoset, which also goes very lovely with the blue thermoset bracelet, which has got the silver tones with it. So if you're looking for something that's in the shades of blues. And then of course we've got this classic basket weave that's got the silver running through it that also has. In the larger classic gold earring world, we have got these amazing, awesome suns. I actually pulled these out and I was thinking, if anybody remembers, do you remember Karl Lagerfeld's signature perfume when he first did his own line? It was Sun, Moon, and Stars. It's impossible for me not to think about them and kind of celebrate, because these definitely do have a Karl Lagerfeld feel to them. These are these large sun earrings. You can't help but feel like you are your own ray of sunshine when you wear them. So if you're looking for a great, awesome, classic statement earring in that sort of 1980s style and that ode to that sun, moon, and stars, these are a large sun earring, and they go very nicely with a lot of the other pieces that we have too. They go really nice with actually the Monet Bolero necklace. You can very easily be able to pair them with a brooch like the one that we have here, which has got the little dingles on it. And it goes very nice even with the turquoise and the black. So there's a lot of different pieces that you can wear with that one too, and it goes actually very nicely even with the crown. The crown, again, that's also another one of those high-end designer styles that's absolutely perfect, that if you are looking for that look of Chanel and Karl Lagerfeld and Dior and all those favorites, I always love suggesting popping on a crown brooch, because it's another one of those ones that's just a really timeless one, and it also goes really nicely with the blue rhinestone earrings that we have this evening. As we wind down here, I want to point out a couple other of the gorgeous pieces that we have, and then we have got one special piece this evening that I'd love to highlight just a little bit, because we love talking about the unique pieces that we have here at VMM and how hard it is to find some of them. Let's start off by telling you we have got this absolutely really fantastic, gorgeous music note bracelet. This is a very special 1940s bracelet. This is a gold filled, and it has got music notes and treble clefs and basses going across it. It has got some garnet rhinestones that are set with it, and then it has all these panels. This is a signed piece. It's a collectible 1940s piece. If you know somebody who is a music lover, or if you're a collector of 1940s jewelry, this is a really wow, really spectacular piece, and it's also in very excellent condition. It is all gold filled over sterling silver, and I know that I can't take it and turn it over because I cannot, I don't want to wreck the safety chain that is on it, but it is all signed with patent pending and sterling, and also has even the music note as the insignia on every single piece of it. So if you're looking for something that's really truly unique, if, like I said, if you're a collector of 1940s jewelry, or maybe if you're a musician or know someone who's a musician, this is a really fabulous find, and it is in absolutely fantastic condition. Let's kind of wind down here and talk a little bit about the brooches and this last ring that we have before we go here this evening. If you have any questions, again, you can head on over to Vintage Meet Modern, and you can find all of these pieces under week 48, because they are all worth taking a closer look at. We've got some lovely sterling silver roses. We have a lovely floral brooch in the gray or the black diamond rhinestones that has got this unique sort of floral three-dimensional setting. We have this spectacular pinwheel brooch in the cognac setting with the Aurora Borealis. And then of course we also have this adjustable cocktail ring that has got genuine semi-precious stones that have been put inside of it. This is another piece that I know a lot of people were asking about earlier, and we also featured it in our video. Looks super fun actually with the hoop earrings that we had featured when we were talking about the earrings. So I hope that you are going to head on over to VMM, and I hope you're going to take a closer look at all of these pieces. It's really hard for me tonight to tell you what my favorite piece is because there are just so many different good ones. There are gorgeous blue rhinestones. I am absolutely in love with the music note bracelet. It is just so unique, and if it was up to me, if I didn't know that you girls needed these in your jewelry box, I would definitely keep both the gold and the silver and the boleros because they're just that timeless, that easy to wear, and they definitely go with everything. So head on over to vintagemeetmodern.com. If you would like to have a special gift delivered right to your inbox, please message us so we can give you a 10% off code for tonight's collection. And of course, you can find everything under week 48. And if you have any specific questions and you're catching this on the replay, please don't hesitate to put in the comments. I want to thank, we had so many people tune in with us this evening. Thank you, Michelle and Alicia and Joan and just all of our friends that were here. I see Diane's here, Jody, Carol, Nikki, Vicky, Lashenko, thank you. Just so much love and support from all of you. I'm going through the comments right now. I'm so glad. Megan, Lee, it is just an honor to have you all spend your time in this evening with me. So now here's what you need to do. Remember, at Vintage Meet Modern, we are all about helping you celebrate your inner sparkle so that you can really let your personal style shine. What I love about vintage and designer jewelry is it always truly sets you apart from the rest, and you will turn heads and receive compliments wherever you go. So head on over, find the perfect piece to add to your jewelry box, and if you love what we do here, don't forget to share it with your friends. I'm Veronica Stout. I'm thrilled to have you here, and I will look forward to seeing you all again real soon. Good night.